like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community run with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think personally, he's one of the best level 40 awards just because every 6'11". A lot of people run usually. Gary Payton. Those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah. That's
went to your corner. My bad. Here you go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Danny.
Here's the starting lineup of the visiting Phoenix Suns. At center. Let's meet the starting five for York.
Thank you for joining. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Bryant. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Booker in at the point guard position. And for the Spurs. And is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3. You look at San Antonio. Breakthrough on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation? Or are you determined not to go quiet?
The 3 from Bryant sinks the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter. Earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it goes down 2 points. Paul's got 5 now.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
The shot by Bryant, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the boards.
Well, truth be told, they got punked on glass. That was the difference in the game.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
From deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 5 for the field so far. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bryant. And here we go. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Playing with high energy. Out a defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Kessel. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. On Kevin Durant.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change of pace.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And here's Bryant for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now, here's Vassell. Here's Castle. Oh, that's blocked. It's 3 on 3 on the fast break. The 3 from Bryant. Here's Richards. San Antonio. With the rebound. And there's the pass to Wembanyama. The quick look, no good that time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The 3 from Bryant. Nailed from three-point land.
4-3.
Bryant's got 15 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Here's Castle. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
And here's Bryant for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Richards. Played in with an off the glass.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
That'll make his coaching staff smile, showing them his impact from the get-go.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 17 points for Mr. Clutch.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this team. They said the vertical is where Castle lacked a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
And here's Bryant for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Bryant's got 20 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Castle. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Bryant. KD looking around. Here's Richards. Down it goes. Basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around. Rotations have to be on point. So it's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And Phoenix making a change here. Bull. He's checked in for Nick Richards. Dunn comes in for Kevin Durant. Grayson Allen's checked in for Beal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. And here is Fox. After the three-pointer from Bryant. Back to Fox. San Antonio again missing. Suns leading by 13. Bryant outside. Another 3. Phoenix.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here's Fox. Passes it to Mamu Kelishvili. Shot to stop the run. Johnson right side. Paul outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jones. Here's Robinson. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Bryant's shot is good.
The defense a step, and you can see the result.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
Well, I think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hand.
In for Paul. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at Bryant, so solid around.
Shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. And Fox gets it to go.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Jones the best to Bryant. The tray. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. 17-point game. Fox. And Bull pulls it down.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And here's Bryant outside. Bryant knocks down the three ball. Bryant's got 32 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Count it.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Fox. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Second.
San Antonio match 5 on the floor. So for the Suns, second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. A 3 from Bryant, and the Suns miss again. Spurs trail by 18. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Kessel. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. And he's good on the 3 ball. And there's 37 points for Mr. Clutch.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Vassell, no good. Suns leading by 21. Durant, the pass to Bryant. That's it, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 3rd assist on the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He scored an incredible number of points and so much of that damn is from long range. An amazing performance. Probably won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Wembanyama. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. Basket good.
All of Castle's hard work. Is paying off. Just keeps finding ways to attack.
And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Well, you can live with that turnover because they've been very careful with the ball up till this point.
Ball against Booker. Ball passes to Wembanyama. Basket counts. Wembanyama has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
KD finds Bryant, fires from deep. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Bryant's got 42 in the game.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Castle misses.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
From the arc, another three for Phoenix.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Wembanyama. We've got 1:23 left here in the second.
Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And Bryant gets it to go.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Ball against Booker. Pass to Vassell. In the corner, Zohan with it. Here's Wembanyama. Good work defensively by KD. Three-pointer. Castle misses.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find...
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Now here's Paul. He has 5. Shoots the 3. A nice shot by Zohan. Zohan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
With the score. Spurs 24. The Suns 74.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Bryant. Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Richards in at the 5 spot. Here's Sohan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, you can't be undisciplined guarding Sohan because he sometimes baits you into fouling.
And so Sohan nails both of them. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And here's Bryant outside. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Bryant. Down low. And then Durant with the dunk.
All right. For the throwdown, I love seeing KD finish with some power.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Now, here's Bryant. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And that one's good, Richards.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Here's Paul. He's got 5.
And in terms of controlling the game, Chris Paul is as good as anyone I've ever seen do it.
From deep, Bryant. Rebound, San Antonio.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And he gets it back. Here's Castle. Rebound by the Suns. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Bryant missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Free throw line jump shot. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Sohan's got 7 points.
Well, you have to appreciate the tenacity that Sohan plays with. He's a workhorse.
Outside, Bryant. And Beal kicks to Bryant. And again for 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most 3-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that tall.
And here's Bryant outside. Good! Another from 3.
And he's notched the 3rd most 3-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Here's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And there's a whistle. So that goes on Mr. Clutch. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Well, that's 5 now. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue to go at him to try to get him to foul out of this game.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Phoenix also making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Nick Richards. Dunn comes in for Kevin Durant. And Monte Morris subbed in for Booker. Shot clock at 5. And it's Mamu Kalashvili missing. The Suns have gone 7-9 for the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Bryant, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one
Yeah,
up.
the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Bryant. Non-stop scoring.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Suns have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Morris finds Bryant. And yeah, another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
Payne passes to Fox. Now Robinson. Back to Fox. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him. At the rim or getting to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now Payne, after the missed 3 from Bryant. Outside, Fox. The pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Fade away. Chalk up 2 there.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
1:27 left to play in the third. From deep, Bryant. Payne grabs the board. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3-point. Payne's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Dunn kicks to Bryant. Puts up a 3. And got it! Another basket.
3.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Payne passes to Robinson. Here's Mamu Kalashvili. Johnson surveying the floor. The wide open look here for Fox. From outside, off the mark.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
shot is good.
Assist.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Payne. But the shot that time, not on target. Dunn with some nice D. And the wide open shot from Morris. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. They need this, and it's Fox with the jam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Bounce pass from Morris. From deep, Bryant connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena. Slack jaw.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all time. And so it's Phoenix with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And they
Substitution
checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Morris. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now Fox beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Bryant again. An avalanche.
Assisted
And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Outside for Wembanyama. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bulls got 11 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Castle. Bull covering. There's the feed to Johnson. Over Jones. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. And here's Bryant. And again for 3.
An incredible shooting display, if you hadn't noticed already, and he just keeps it going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in NBA playoff history. How about that? Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this is a quality win across the board. Out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And good! There's another.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all-time in single-game playoff scoring. Here's Wembanyama. Up again.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chance.
Good! Another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
You don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Johnson. Pass to Castle. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
San Antonio with the rebound. And here's Payne. And the Phoenix Suns will move on. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.